Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Haaland. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Can he get it through? Rummenigge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Gattuso. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good ball, good take. Can he get on the end of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yaya Toure. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still goalless. Kimmich conjures time and space where few can. Mitoma. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Jeff, Chiba really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
And it's De Bruyne. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gattuso. Mitoma. He's got away. And a chance! Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, he's shot, surely! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's the shot! Now the cross, cleared away, and it's Van Dijk. Marquinhos, played out towards the right wing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rummenigge, that has been slung wide. Into it's a mighty effort! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Marquinhos.
Oh, great feat, that.
Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! Cleared without hesitation. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yaya Toure. Kimmich, driving on and making good progress. And it's Gattuso. Mitoma is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Gremio are looking to break at pace. Mitoma. To Maldini. McTominay. And it's Kimmich. Hullet has found the net here, of course. Ibrahimovic has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Rude finish right from the top draw. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was beautiful. And he's had a hit. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
De Bruyne. Spread it left. And it's Neymar. Conte. Now De Bruyne. Knocks it out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Played in. Gets his head on it! And that's past the post. Yaya Toure. And this is Ibrahimovic. Gattuso. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Mitoma.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Hullet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hullet. Mitoma. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Yaya Toure. Kante did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. Kimmich. Rummenigge. It's Kimmich. Conte. And it's Neymar. He's not got that quite right. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gattuso. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Costa Curta tries to clear. That's gone for a throw-in. Goes for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, strongly challenged there. Neymar. Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that. They've played it short.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Crosses it in. What a throw in. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mitoma. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Very nicely done. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, what a climb! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's forced to go back. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pull it. Mitoma. Gattuso. It's Kimmich. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Kimmich. And it's Rijkaard. Now Mitoma. Donadoni going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Ronaldinho's a mighty effort.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
McTominay with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Hullet.
Jeff, Chiba are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gattuso, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Donadoni is in a really good position out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hullet. Gattuso. Now it's Gattuso. And the finish! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Hullet. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Hullet. Yaya Toure. Mitoma quietly revving up. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Opts for safety. McTominay. Pirlo. And he's forced to go back. The final seconds now. Donadoni. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
McTominay clears it away. That's a throw. He's had a shot! And that was very necessary. Yaya Toure. Gattuso. Maldini. Turns back here, probably the best option. McTominay. And it's McTominay. It's Kimmich. Hullet. And it's Yaya Toure. Mitoma is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Spread it left, and it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hullet picks it up out wide. Chance to deliver. Plays a sharp little ball here. Gattuso. And that's gone loose. Costa Curta. Mitoma. Rijkaard. It's Kimmich. Played towards the other side. Mitoma. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gattuso, who does have an assist to his name. Mitoma. Yaya Toure. And it's Kimmich. And here's Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Toure did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mitoma. Threads one in. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pull it. And it's Gattuso.
Jeff Chiba clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he thumps it clear. Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Kimmich. No, he's not getting past him there. Pirlo. Gets a good foot in there. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafael Leao! Gattuso. And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been cut out, well played. Yaya Toure produces the perfect tackle there. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Yaya Toure. And it's Neymar. Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much...
Shot, surely! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's had it. In he goes again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Ibrahimovic! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer. Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Jeff Chiba really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pinches it off him. Yaya Toure. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Gattuso. Threads one in. Neymar, up he goes! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball. Terrific header! And that has been knocked clear. Chance here to counter. Cleared without hesitation. Beckenbauer. And Dixon. And it's Neymar. And he's been shifted off it. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Maldini. Kimmich, aimed beyond the defence. And here's Rafael Leao. Great vision, picked out brilliantly, delivered across. It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich with the short one. Rafael Leao! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's neat. And that's a throw-in. That's good play. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. That's very neat. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the through ball. Mbappe! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Jeff Chiba really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Jeff Chiba are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Neymar. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Now Ødegaard. And it's Bellingham. And Serginho. And that's a good-looking ball. Pull it. Can he get it through? He has a look up. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply, and that's really well manoeuvred. And that has left him in a heap. No foul, says the referee. Gattuso. Kimmich can see things others simply cannot. Bellingham. Now Ødegaard. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Gently done. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Ødegaard. Bellingham. Beckenbauer. And Dixon. Beckenbauer. And it's Bellingham. Spread it left. Doku, who's set up one goal so far. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Goes for a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So here comes a substitution. Rummenigge. Now Hoeneß. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ødegaard pokes it out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's the keeper's ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Iniesta picks it up out wide. And he's in on goal. Nice control. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Haaland. Ødegaard. Doku. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And it's Serginho. Mbappe.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's on it. Can he get away? And they're back on the ball again. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Big header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. And it's made its way to him. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Seedorf. Oh, can he get onto this? This looks promising. He has found the way through. So much time and space here. And he's gone backward here. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Kimmich plays it short. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
En el minuto 89, el dorsal 15.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Musiala. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Dixon. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.